is our public school classrooms. And when I'm your governor, we will fully fund public education here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. If we want to create opportunity, we got to invest in all God's children. And it's not just about writing a check to our schools. No, it's about making the change that gives all of our kids an opportunity. So when I'm governor, we'll do away with our reliance on standardized testing and we will bring vocational, technical, and computer training back into our high school classroom. And I know we got a lot of teachers here tonight, right? Listen, every school's got to have well-paid, terrific teachers and all the books and computers our kids need to learn. We also have to be mindful that our kids are struggling right now. So in addition to those great teachers, I'm going to put a mental health counselor in every single school district across our Commonwealth. Every school building deserves to have a mental health counselor there for our kids. Our kids need help and we need to meet them where they are. Good schools, but we also need to make sure our kids can walk to and from school safely. Our communities have a right to both be safe and feel safe. So yes, we're going to hire more police officers when I'm governor, but we're going to make sure they are properly trained from the communities they are sworn to serve and protect and look like the people that they are interacting with every day. Let's hire more police officers so they have the opportunity to get out of their patrol cars, walk the beat, learn our kids' names, see the humanity in the neighborhoods, and talk to the folks who really run the neighborhoods. That's the grandmoms up on their porches. That's who's running the neighborhoods. We're going to build safe communities together. We need to do this work together. Good schools, safe communities. We need an economy that's going to lift everybody up, give everybody a shot. And it starts by raising wages across this Commonwealth. When I'm governor, we will finally raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. We need to invest in the future. Let's put more resources in union apprenticeship programs, because we know when you go through a union apprenticeship program, you're going to earn 30% more over your lifetime. Let's plant some flags again in Pennsylvania and show how we can take the fight to other states. We can be the best. I see that when it comes to energy. I'll be an all of the above energy governor, protecting the Boilermakers' jobs today and creating tens of thousands of green energy jobs of tomorrow. We can do this together. We can lead the nation when it comes to robotics and biotech, but we have to connect the dots between our educational institutions and our workforce. We can do this work together. We got to create more opportunities for those who have been for too long shut out. On day one of my administration, I will sign an executive doing away with the college requirement for thousands of state government jobs. We're going to open up our doors to more people who can serve the good people of Pennsylvania. Good schools, safe community, an economy that lifts everybody up. But to do this, we need a governor who knows how to take on big fights. I know a little something about taking on big fights. Just ask those student loan companies we took to court and won and canceled $200 million in student debt for Pennsylvania students and their families. You know, as Attorney General, we've arrested 8,200 drug dealers during my time in office on street corners right here in Harrisburg as recently as last week. But here's what I know. This drug crisis, which claims the lives of 14 Pennsylvanians every day, it didn't start on our street corners. No. It started because of the greed by pharmaceutical company executives in their boardrooms. And so we took them to court, we won, and we took $1 billion of their ill-gotten gains and brought it back to Pennsylvania for treatment, because we understand drug addiction is a disease, not a crime. We've taken on the most powerful organization on the planet, the Roman Catholic Church, when they oversaw decades of abuse of thousands of Pennsylvania children, we stood tall. We didn't look the other way. We believed survivors. We uncovered the truth. And we held them accountable because all God's children matter, and we will protect the children of Pennsylvania. We've taken on a whole lot of big fights, but I want you to know I got another big fight in me, and it comes in 5 days when we defeat Doug Mastriano in this election. That's right. And he needs to be defeated. Because this guy is dangerous and he's extreme. He has said his number one priority isn't cutting your costs, isn't helping seniors stay in their homes, isn't helping give our kids a better education. No, he has said his number one priority is to ban all abortion in Pennsylvania with no exception. Hold on, don't boo yet, I'm not done. Ban all abortion with no exception, not for rape or incest or to save the life of the woman. And we learned just a couple weeks ago, he wants to charge women with murder who have this life-saving medical procedure. We know the way this legislature is currently constituted, they will put a bill on the desk of the next governor to do just that. I'll tell you what, when that bill hits my desk, I will veto that bill and trust the women of Pennsylvania to make their own decisions over their own bodies, period. You know, I came here to Harrisburg tonight, came back to Harrisburg, because I wanted to look y'all in the eye, and I wanted to ask you for your vote. I did. Thank you. But I want to look you in the eye and ask you for your vote. At the same time, I'm here, looking at this big, diverse, beautiful crowd, asking you for your support. My opponent, only one in the nation, is actively recruiting white supremacists to be part of his campaign. It's true. You see, he's doing that, and Austin talked about this before. He's wearing the Confederate uniform. He's denying women their rights because he fundamentally believes that certain Pennsylvanians don't count. You see, if you don't think like him, if you don't look like him, if you don't vote like him, if you don't marry like him, if you don't worship like him, then you don't count in Doug Mastriano's Pennsylvania. And you know how I know that? Because I know where he was on January 6th. I do. He was there that day in our nation's capital. And you know why he was there that day? It wasn't to hear a speech.